Hi. Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Tharp, and I'm the owner of Little Zots Writing, where I do freelance writing for small businesses mostly, and I also help advise fellow writers on how to get into the freelance lifestyle with one-on-one mentoring, my multiple award-winning blog, and thank you again for voting for me if you did, and my newsletters, my free books, and these videos. And I'm sorry I haven't made one in a while, and here's Robert the cat. Everybody loves Robert. He's sort of the Little Zots Writing mascot, and I don't think he realized I was filming, because usually as soon as I start talking to myself he runs in the other direction, which makes sense. And anyway, let's get started. This week's question came from Angela S. in Canada, and her question was actually very wordy, so I'm just going to boil it down. And her question was basically, do I have to have a blog? And Angela is an artist, and she's active on like all the social medias, outlets, and she told me that I hate my blog, I have nothing to say on it, I only have it because I think I have to, and do I really have to have it? And well, this is going to seem strange coming from someone who earns their living writing blog posts for other people, but no, you really don't have to have a blog. I would say that there are two types of people that have to have a blog, and that would be blog writers, not writers in general. You can have one if you want one, but you don't have to have one unless you're aiming to be a blogger, in which case you want to show your clients, look at my blog, I know how to blog. And the other type of person is, someone with something to say, and not just something to say, but something to say on a consistent basis. Because if you only got one thing to say, then just make it a page on your website, or write a book if you've got one very large thing to say. But if you have something to say on like a weekly, bi-monthly, whatever basis, then yeah, go for it. Get a blog. But if you have nothing to say, if you hate blogging, and you are in a business that isn't blog focused, you don't have to have one. You can find and connect and engage with people in other ways, like Angela's use of social media. That's great, and if she can get people to buy her art solely through that, then that is fine. That's fine. And if you're afraid of people not showing up because they or not knowing about updates and stuff, you can put like a calendar on your website with upcoming events, places that you'll be showing your art, or whatever your situation is, I don't know. And yeah, the thing with a blog is, if you have one, you need to update it on a consistent basis. Like my business blog on Little Zots Writing updates every other Wednesday. You're gonna come on a Wednesday, and then come again, the next Wednesday after that, you're gonna see some content. And then I also have a blog on my personal website at laurentharp.net, and that's my news blog, which I use to tell people about articles that I've written, where I actually have a byline, because most of my work is ghostwriting. And I also just make little updates about my life in general and whatnot. And a lot of those life posts, it's partly because as a ghostwriter I constantly fear losing my own identity because I'm taking on so many other people's, but it's also because I don't want there to be any large gaps in my updates. The last thing you want is for somebody to come to your website and see your blog and see that you haven't updated in months and then go, oh, well, I thought they were cool and active and, you know, updating stuff, but I guess not. And so I would rather have somebody come and see like my random updates about like how amazing my new nail polish is, or you know, how adorable my cats are, than to have them come and see nothing. So, you know, if you're the kind of person that wants to just, you know, make little updates like that about your life or whatever, then that's fine. It's not always, you know, I'm very lucky in that I get to goof around a bit with my business, but if you're running something a little, like, not that my business isn't super serious, but if you're running a business that doesn't have as much leeway for fun, then, you know, it'd probably be best just to scrap the blog entirely. You don't have to blog unless you're a blogger or unless you have something to say on a consistent basis. Or if you do have something to say on a consistent basis, but you're just a terrible writer, hire me. And that's it for this time. Thank you again.